In New York more than 5 years now, but let's start talking about my fucking town. Miss my grams, wish we could talk, wish me and Chris could chill and get smoked out. Niggas in my town gone, I barely hear, yeah they smoked out. Niggas on that ice, I got this ice in my mouth. When I'm back home, niggas don't pop out. One thing you wanna learn is keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Alright, Northwest Classy. That's the same high school, whatever. We was on the back end, this is the front end. Northwest Classy, this is the high school.
No, definitely not.
Metro right here. I believe that's where it used to be. It used to be a pizza shuttle there. A lot of struggle days there. We used to have to wait till them niggas was done after working all day, and then they would throw the pizza away. Instead of throwing it away, they would just give it to us. We ain't really had shit. That was I remember that summer like it was yesterday. But this store right here. All the ops be in that big apartment shop there back in the day. This right here. Used to be a big ass store right here. We just posted on the corner. My dad, everybody just look. Right now we are May. Right here is May. We about to be right here. It's 27. And Taft is right there. Everybody knows Taft. Go down Pioneer real quick. We're gonna come back around. But just remember that later. Pioneer. So this was with us back in the day. This is Pioneer Street right here. This little circle right here. Now go down that street right there. Come on here. Go down that street right there. My middle school is right there on the corner. We'll show you a little bit. We'll go around there. So like I said, that's all that, whatever, showing out from this one angle. And then you go up this street, feel me? Go up this street, and my house was on the top of the hill. We'll show you that shit. Hold on one second. So we on the top of the hill now. Then we got May that way. Northwest Class in that way. Still on Pioneer. I grew up in that house. Everybody know back in the day, this was the main spot. right here, Drexel. So now we coming to Drexel. Back in the day, all this shit used to be all cleaned up right here. You can't see it, but there's bricks right there. We used to sit right here all day, every day under the shade. It's the block. So you go that way. Go that way. Towards like the school and shit. This is probably the most famous house that I lived in. And it's got a lot of stories at this house, you know. Been through a lot at this house. House kind of like made a nigga, to be honest with you. House right here. Feel me? One time I was sitting in this driveway right here. This used to be like all back there. There wasn't no gate there, so it goes all the way back. There's a whole bunch of like grass and shit back there. Well, my dog was back there in the back. They got loose. So the police pulled up this shit. Long story short, shit got out of hand. My mom, she was trying to keep everything bull and shit. And the police were trying to shoot the dog, but was shooting like my mom was between the dog and the police, so they didn't care about my mom's safety. They was just trying to shoot the dog. So really, ever since then, I stopped giving a fuck about police. I mean, it's deeper than that, but that's one of the situations. But it all took place at that house right there. Then right here, you got right about here. Stand back right there. Right about here. Part of the bridge. My house is right there on the corner. This bridge is famous. I ain't gonna say why, but niggas know why. Goofy niggas know why. It's a famous bridge right here. All the goofy niggas out there in the world. Look out that way. That's the Lewis side. All that out there. That shit every day. Come right there, had to walk through school and shit, see this shit. They be like, man, you gotta be more than this. Now look good, nigga. Man. Then, so look that way. That way, you got my house and shit right over there, and then that's the famous part of the bridge. And then right here on this side of the bridge, you know, you cross over. I'll tell you a funny story real quick. That's the funny story about that part of the bridge. I can't really tell you that story, but just know, niggas know, and it's, yeah. But this story right here, I'll tell you this one. Back in the day, we didn't have shit to do. You know, a lot of places y'all got a lot of snow and all kind of goofy shit. Down here in Oklahoma, it's Oklahoma City. We don't have snow like that. So if you do get snow, niggas try to take the best advantage of it and have the most fun. Feel me? So one of the stories, this hill right here, you know, go down. We should start right here and go in boxes or whatever we had, go down the hill on snow. I tried to upgrade the shit a little bit, you know. So I took a bike and I was going down the shit. My mom, she came over here talking a little shit. So she said, let me try it. So she got on the bike and I was holding the thing. I was like, you ready? You sure you ready? I said, put your feet on the on the brakes and shit. Man, I don't know what she did, but I let her go. All I know is she tumbled all the way down this whole hill, all the way to the bottom, landed over there in that little area over there in the grass. True story. I thought I'd give y'all that little story. And we out on that part to the next one. So around that corner over there, point over there by that little hill and shit up there, by that little turn and shit, that's where we was at and shit, by the hill where I said my mom went down the thing. If you look this way, there's a big ass park right there. That whole shit right there is a park. And I think they used to have water shit back in the day. I don't know if they still got it. Like a water park. Can't remember what it's called, but we'll see. Should still go there. This right there, there's no little shit. Man. Nigga used to be in this shit everywhere. Right here. Look at it from this angle, come out a little bit. That last one right here. Where it says Grand, whatever. That shit used to be a pool hall. That pool hall was so lit back in the day. It might still be something. Back in the day it was a pool hall. We don't see what it is now. Everybody know my hood, know this part back in the day.
What did that used to be over there?
It's been all kind of shit. At one time it was like a little club, like a little club, I guess you would say. And that was the pool hall. Niggas work right here on the weekends, at nighttime, whatever. Niggas work on the park, chill, whatever they do. Over there, all that shit, all kinds of shit. I used to ride my bikes and stuff when I was little. I used to ride my bikes all through them little shits. All over here. All the way.
They closed down a lot of this stuff, huh?
Huh?
So they closed down a lot of this stuff, huh?
Yeah, a lot of shit lit. Shit lit back then. What lit was back then. None of this shit was here back in the day. I think this is a bingo hall back in the day.
What was it?
A bingo hall. Like, don't come play bingo.
Oh.
That's what I would have there back in the day.
You never know. The older you get, the smaller you get, man. You ever heard that? Yeah. I guarantee I was 6'1". I guarantee if they measure now, I'm probably 6 foot.
So like I said, the whole little thing, that's from there, around there, all the way to the school. All day, every day.
Laundry here?
Yeah. Every day. I don't know if it's the same company, but it's always been laundry. It's a famous phone booth. It's the store. It's the famous little store right here. It's my store. It's right here. Came out here with this dumb shit. This is where you would find me at. All my family and my other. It's even look like I ain't been here probably like 7 years. I ain't been in this whole little shit in like 7 years. Doing alright, doing alright. Oh, this is the Krayzii Elementary. This nigga went to elementary school at, I think, 4th, 5th grade. 4th or 5th grade. Mom used to walk me into that school, walk me about to here. I go straight into the school, straight out the doors over there. Before she was even to that stop sign, I'd be in and out the school. Horrible. Being right here,
So you cut school, that's what you're saying.
not all the time, but sometimes I hated going to school. That was one of my things I hated.
In elementary school.
Elementary school. I hated school. When I got to like middle school, high school, I liked it a little better. Elementary, nigga wasn't trying to be there. There's a little creek down there. Might be too wet for the shoes. My car. Yeah, though. Elementary school, though. I've been to most of the schools in the city, but that's kind of like the main one. Since we in the block, that's the main one. 4th, 5th grade at that. We go towards the other shit. Man. But before I say anything else, Tiffany tried to say she ain't never seen no motherfucking drive-through Chinese restaurant.
I don't got no shit like that in New York.
Alright, we're still over here. This was my first house I stayed in when I moved to the city. No, I'm not. When I moved to the north end. This right here used to be a store though. I mean, it was always that shit, but they used to have a store in there. That's where I got my first bag of hot Cheetos when they was little. No cap. And then you go up this street. My house is right there on the thing. We'll show you. Dude used to work at that store, whatever. Dude used to work at that store right there. He owned all this shit. He used to let us play and all that shit. He used to open it up, drive through and shit, play. Then he had back in the day. It was like, I guess there was like a little thing on the Marlboros, on the cigarettes, and he used to tell us if you go around outside right here, show all right here. All right here in this little shit, there's all kinds of bullshit. If you say you find them little cigarette boxes, some of the people that threw down had a little thing on the box, he would give it, like we had a certain amount of them, he would give us store credit. So we was wanting hot Cheetos when they first came out. So me and my cousin Tamara went around grabbing them little things, and that's how we got our first bag of hot Cheetos at that store right there when they first came out. Real old nigga shit. It was never like that. It was that nice ass house like that. The first house I was in.
This one right here?
Yeah. Me. First house in these stages, and I moved over here. Then I moved over around the corner on 27th. This 28. Moved around the corner on 27th. My friend, he stayed either one of them houses. His boy at his house stayed over there. Alex, you said, I think that was her name. main strip. This is the main strip off my block. It's 23rd. That's Portland down there. Not this light right here, but the last light down there right there. That's Portland. That's where the block really starts. All the way down there. Down to the main. It really depends. That's what the whole journey was really through today. Just we did inside the block and shit. Dipping and swerving through the block from there. But this is the main strip. Oakland shit. Used to be at this bitch all the time. Then if you look across the street right there, see you got the weed place and then the laundromat. We used to be posted up at that laundromat all day, every day. We're gonna go over there here in a second. Still on the other end. Still on the other end of 23rd. I never really went to church like that. I mean, I believe in God, but never, as a kid, never was really in church like that. But the first time I ever played basketball was for Upward. We played at the church a little. First time I ever was on like a little team shit. This is Taft Middle School. That's where I went to middle school at 6th grade, I believe. Going into 7th grade. This is middle school I went to Taft. And nigga had hit you with that Saturday school, nigga. Shit wasn't no joke, nigga. School was fun though. We had to wear uniform and shit. And you know, like we in the city, feel me? There'll be a lot of gangs and shit. These dumbass niggas had us wear you had to wear either a red shirt or a blue shirt, and then with the khaki pants. It made no sense. Yeah, niggas fighting all the time. I don't know if they still do it like that, but if you do, change that dumb shit. Motherfucker big as shit though. This whole side. Got the front of it too. Over there, that's a whole big ass stadium and shit. Big in the motherfucker. This is May right here. This street right here. This is May. And that's 23rd right there. So 23rd of May. Everybody knows this area. Northwest Classroom is across the street. Across the street down there. Yeah, this the outro. This Krayzii YungN, aka OKC, you know. And we in the city. I just showed you my hood, showed you everything. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. And more content coming very soon. It's the OKC takeover. Gang.